Hello everyone, it's Christy from Christy's Beautiful Life. I'm here with my day 2 December daily spread. So I'm going to be working on the back of this page, and I just need to create my spread and then tape it down onto there. So I am only going to be working with just the one side today, and this is going to be done with a foundation page I created. It's actually one of the very first pages I created, which I think is really fun. So what I did is I took different strips of white cardstock and then some of this crepe paper, painted it each with different colors, let it dry, and then I just, what is this? Ruffled it, fringed it, it's not fringe. Gathered it, can't think of the word right now, I'm so sorry, and stitched each one onto its own piece of the white cardstock. I then went ahead and glued just these sides down, which I love as well. And now, because I wasn't sure exactly what I was going to do with it, I left this part open because I, again, just didn't know, but I think I've got this figured out, and I think this one's going to come together very, very easy. So I did gather a bunch of supplies that kind of had green tones to it and all of that good stuff. And of course some red. So not red, gold. I'm sorry. I meant gold. Along with a wood veneer that says freaking Mary and the number 2 felt from this year's collection. And my plan is just to use my photos that I have printed, documenting buying the main kit and doing all my prep pages and the release of December Daily. And then Allie Edwards sharing some of my foundation pages, which was like a massive highlight to me. It blew my mind. And so I have all of those in. And this is just going to be my spread about being crafty in December. And I will probably have journaling somewhere talking about it, but that is my plan. And then these are all going to get slipped into, because they're all pockets, so they can be different varying heights and stuff, right? So this one can go in here and it still fits because it's hitting the bottom there, but it fits in there. And then I've got this one that I can fit perfectly right there. This little guy goes in the bottom, and this guy can go on that side with my December card. And it just is a fun way of getting it all layered and put together. So that is what I'm going to do. Again, this one is going to be very easy. Now that I know that the holes need to go on that side, I'll probably put my 2 over here. Add this little guy. Have this one come out like so. And then I have a little Christmas thing singing Jingle Bells, which is cute. Let's see. Can we get it to go jingle all the way? Yeah, we'll go like that. Like I said, I have my freaking Mary. We'll probably put this guy here. And I do have this cute little Santa hat that I just have as just a fun little added piece more than anything else. So I think that's how that's going to go together. I just literally need to put my photos on and journal. So I will do that part and I'll be right back. All right, it's all done. So I just ended up stitching on my 2 and the little tag so that I could stick the Christmas song phrase onto it. I added a little tab that says pre-December, and then I added in all of the fun things. So we have the little Santa hat. He's just a fun decoration. I did put in this fun little tag, so the fact that my phone told me it was a priority, and Allie's was the first name that popped up, which was cool. And then I did the little one of each thing that was shared, which was so cool. And I was just like, what is happening right now? So that is my first little bit in my bottom tape. The second one, this one doesn't have anything yet. I'm debating if I'm going to leave it just for pretty or if I will do a little bit more documenting. I have some more words I want to say. I'm just trying to formulate them, so I don't have them typed up yet. But that's there. And then I have the awesome little Instagram post to let us know when it was being released this year. And then on the back of it, I have my journaling talking about how I've been on a spending freeze all year. So I haven't spent a dime on anything crafty except for December Daily. It was my one and only exception for this year. So I was talking about that. I have my photo that I took on release day. And this is where on the back, I think I'm going to type up some journaling and put it on the back to just kind of finish summarizing up this little part. And then my tag, which I just decorated with a little bit of things, nothing too crazy, but a little bit of fun. And then I have a photo, and you can see there's a little heart here. I accidentally, when I was punching my 2, punched my tag. Thank goodness I didn't punch my face. Things happen, it's okay. Just added a little heart there. And my journaling talking about how, you know, I've never really thought of creating a December daily and the process that happens with it. I've never considered it like a tradition. And just recently it's dawned on me that this all on its own is a beautiful tradition. And so I wanted to go ahead and document that as well. And then everything just slides back in. I will say this has created a little bit of bulk to my album. I'm not gonna lie. It's not the skinniest project. You could definitely make it. You don't have to add parts that bulk it up. But just keep in mind, if you're doing something like this, that it is gonna add just a little bit of bulk. I do think as time goes on, it's going to compress and it'll be fine. And it doesn't help that I'm comparing it with something that also has some dimension to it. So this page, when I glue them back to back, it's just a little bit thicker than some of my other pages are going to be. So that's something I just have to keep in mind. I only let my album be one album. I will not go into a second album. So it's something that now I have to just make sure for whatever project is next and next and next. Like I had to just make sure I'm trying to condense as much as possible. But that is my day 2. I love how it turned out. And it was a fun way to use the foundation page, something I had created really early. I think I created it in October. I hadn't even filmed it and got it used up. So very exciting. Thank you for spending some time with me today, and I'll hopefully see you all again tomorrow or the next day. Bye, everyone.